not urge me to leave you or turn back to following you. And where you go, I will go.
I'm so excited today's finally here. I can't believe how everything's worked out and we're finally getting married. And it's all come together. I'm looking forward to the rest of our lives, all the memories and adventures we have in store for us.
We always want what's very best for our children, and I must say, if I had to go out and pick someone for Payton, it would have been him.
Tristan Lee Merchant, who knew 6 years ago we would be here today getting married. I'm so glad God chose you to be my person for me to spend forever with. You make me want to be a better person daily. I fall more and more in love with you daily. Even though marriage is a big commitment, I can't wait for it. I promise to always love you with every ounce of being in me. I promise to choose you daily, even though some days I may fail. I promise to be the best wife to you.
You're my best friend, Payton. Thank you for always being there for me through everything. I know I can always count on you. And I'll be here for you no matter what. I love you more than anything, and I can't wait to marry you.
Tristan, promise you always scratch your head every night before we go to sleep. I promise you always make sure to have a stock of Swiss rolls and oatmeal pies. You're the kindest and most good-hearted person I've ever met. Thank you for always taking care of me and loving me solely. Thank you for always telling me it will all be okay or to just wing it. Tristan, I can't believe you're fixing to be my husband, and I love you more than anything.
You're gonna be alright.
You look so handsome, babe.
Marriage is the single most important relationship that challenges us to always be better. To be successful, you need God, strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life in the world hand in hand. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals. It will define you as a couple, and it will deepen your love for one another. With the exchanging of vows, each of you are given to each other for the better or the worse, rich or poor, until death alone should part you. Tristan, do you understand your vow?
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you understand your vow?
I do.
And last but definitely not least, I can honestly tell her today to never doubt if her daddy is proud of her, because without a shadow of a doubt, he is smiling down and so very proud of the young woman she has become. He loves you very much.
We got a pretty day.
Yeah, we did.
One night, I think y'all just started dating. Y'all ain't been dating very long. So we're headed back to the house. And we make it right here at the crossroads, right before we get to the house. The only stop sign left. And it's 3 in the morning. I said, truck's about to die on me. It was fighting. The old carburetor was giving out. I said, all right, well, we're just gonna roll through this stop sign. There's no cops out here. We're in the middle of nowhere. I was wrong. And I learned the most valuable lesson from him that night. Most important one. Plead the fifth every time.
I guess I'll just start with the day it all started, and that was when I was born. That's because Payton was there, and I guess God decided that day that we needed to be partners in crime. Skip ahead a few years, and I can remember all the birthdays, rec basketball games, and play dates vaguely, but enough to know that she was my very best friend. Skip ahead even more years, Payton getting the Tahoe. All right, let me tell y'all, that girl was feeling herself driving that thing. Or should I say, trying to drive that thing.
I know if we call on y'all be there to answer. Y'all calling us, and everyone else will be there.
Now fast forward again, we're juniors and at the Mullet Festival. And that's the night none of us will ever forget because we met T-Dog there. I believe my first words to him were, well, you're that guy who likes all my Instagram pics.
Glad we got y'all together. It all went smooth. Couldn't be happier. Love both of you.
I couldn't ask God for a better best friend and a sister, and I couldn't ask for anyone better to take care of her and love her forever like Tristan.
By the virtue of authority vested in me under the laws of the state of Florida, I now pronounce you Tristan and Payton, husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.